Have you ever heard the term a near miss? It could be a BB gun, shooting in a tin can and you just missed it. Or it could be maybe a gunshot at random. Some maybe gang member or somebody shot a gun in a mall and it missed a baby by 2 inches. A near miss. Well, there's something we haven't really heard about for 52 years. Okay. In 1961, a nuclear bomb, specifically a hydrogen bomb, about 260 times more powerful than the one detonated over Hiroshima, nearly blew Goldsboro, North Carolina off the map. These are recently declassified documents, and it was in Freedom of Information Act. So how come this isn't front page news? Here's the story. The Guardian in London started running this story, and maybe it'll get legs, maybe it won't. But what happened was there was a B-52. Now, it's interesting about how things tend to happen in 52s. B-52, 52 years ago, 2013 minus 52 is 1961. That's when a plane, a B-52, fell apart in the air and dropped a hydrogen bomb. Now, there were some safeguards in it to keep it from blowing up. That was nice of them in the low technology era of the early hydrogen bombs. But the only reason Goldsboro exists today, other than obviously the grace of God, was just one low-tech, pre-Y2K type of technology. A little tiny little backup switch that was very, very fragile, and it just kept it from going off. It actually started the detonation process. It dropped for the airplane, went down in a parachute, as it was designed to do, and it was coming down, and actually sent a signal to the inner core of the bomb to blow up. Why don't they tell these things? There's a gentleman here by the name of Parker Jones, a senior engineer at Sandia National Laboratories. He was in charge of safety of the weapons. So he was concerned about this dynamo technology, low voltage switch that stood between the United States and a major catastrophe, which, by the way, the fallout was close enough, would have reached Washington, D.C. Might have changed the vote on things, I suppose, back then. So at any rate, he says now, I guess he's got a new report called How I Learned to Mistrust the H-Bomb. Indeed. So we'll leave it at this. If that almost happened in a low technology era of 1961, could you imagine what insane stuff must almost be happening right now? Oh yeah, 50 years from now, declassified. we could hear all about it, what we're living through right now. So if this isn't a time to get close to God, I don't know when is. I mean, before these computers were around, I mean, they had nuclear bombs in the 40s. What kind of power, weapons, space, particle beams, whatever, could they possibly have right now? And how many of them are near misses?